You know, it's been a minute since we've done one of these sit down, talk, face to camera videos, so why not do one today? Right when I saw this happen, I'm like, here comes the tweets. And that is Ed Boon changed his banner, his profile avatar picture on the Twitters. And then that sparked a lot of talks because, you know, usually when Ed Boon changes anything, people start talking. Back then, Ed Boon changed his profile picture, and then a few weeks later, there was an announcement or a tease of the next game Netherrealm is making. But the thing is, this time it's a little bit more complicated than the other times, because the other times we kind of knew what was happening, right? Where Ed Boon would change his profile to something Mortal Kombat related, and then we got a Mortal Kombat announcement. Change his profile to something Injustice related, and then we got something Injustice related released. This time, Ed Boon did not change his profile picture to something Mortal Kombat that a lot of us were waiting for. He changed it to something Mortal Kombat and something DC. His banner has Scorpion and Batman. Now, before you guys go crazy and say, Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe 2 confirmed, he already confirmed that. It's not happening. What does this mean? This could mean a lot of things. First of all, it could be one of Ed Boon's trolls because you know he is the troll king. Let me just give you guys what I'm thinking here because I see a lot of people saying, oh shoot, we're gonna get Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe 2, and first of all, he already said it's not a thing, and also, we already got that, it's called Injustice 2. Let me break down what I'm thinking is going on Ed Boon's Twitter account here. Let's talk about the banner first. We got Scorpion and Batman. Now, if you look carefully, these aren't new character models or anything. If you look at the Scorpion, that is the MKX Scorpion. We have seen that picture many times. If we take a look at Batman, that is not the normal Injustice 2 Batman we know of. That is actually Ben Affleck Batman, so I don't know why he chose that one. It could be because there was a Batman Justice League skin gear in Injustice 2, so that's why he picked it. Or maybe he just likes Ben Affleck Batman. Either way, they're the face of their games. Batman is the face of DC. Some might argue Superman too, but I'm gonna say Batman for this theory of mine. And Scorpion is the face of Mortal Kombat. Don't tell me it's not, because Scorpion always beats Sub-Zero. And then his profile picture is pretty much his banner picture, but it's squeezed together and they're just like half face. So one half is Scorpion, other half is Batman. Buckle up because I'm gonna give my theory on what's happening here. It might be super out there, but I don't think anybody has talked about this yet, so I'm gonna say what I'm thinking this all could mean. Let's start off with going back to the banner. There was Scorpion and Batman, both of the faces of their games. Now, if you look on the banner, you can see that there's a giant gap of black between Scorpion and Batman. Now, could this be there just for banner-looking purposes, or could something be placed there in the coming days / weeks / months? There's a lot of gap for another face. We got a face of Mortal Kombat. We got a face of Injustice. We could add one more face in the middle of this. I'm just saying. So my theory is it might not be Mortal Kombat 11. And Ed Boon already confirmed it's not Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe 2. So I'm thinking it could be a brand new game Netherrealm is releasing, because they have done the pattern of Mortal Kombat, Injustice, Mortal Kombat, Injustice. Alright, we got MK9, we got Injustice 1, we got MKX, we got Injustice 2. So, the next game, people are saying that it's going to be MK11, but Ed Boon is changing up the pattern, the timeline, if you will, of game releases. They already did not show anything at this year's E3, which is already a derailing of their track record of revealing stuff. So if Netherrealm wants to throw us for a complete loop, it could be a brand new IP in the fighting game genre. Now you might be saying, Cage, but what other fighting games could they do? They've already mastered the Mortal Kombat games. They've already mastered the Injustice DC fighting games. What could this new property be? What could this new fighting game be? But this is my crazy theory. It could be a horror fighting game. This is a stretch, but again, this is my crazy theory. I just want to say it, so maybe some of you guys might agree with me. I think that Netherrealm might be working on possibly a horror fighting game. There has been talks in the past about Netherrealm wanting to do a horror fighting game, and if you look at the track record, they've already used a lot of horror characters. Freddy Krueger has been in MK9, Jason and Leatherface has been in MKX, and then we have Alien and Predator, which I will consider them horror characters just for the sake of this video. So that's already 5 horror characters. All they're missing really is Michael Myers, which if they do MK11, I'm pretty sure Michael Myers will show up in that game. But maybe Michael Myers don't have to show up in MK11 because he's going to be in his own game with the other horror characters. It's crazy thinking, but just look at what's happening right now. Netherrealm has said they wanted to do a horror fighting game. They've used many characters from the horror movies. Michael Myers has a brand new movie coming out this October, and maybe to help promote that movie and promote the new game, they release a horror fighting game, and maybe Michael Myers is one of the main characters, part of the storyline. I don't know, but it will just help each other out. But then again, you can argue Michael Myers could show up in MK11 to help promote the new Halloween movie. But for this theory of mine, I'm just gonna say it's a horror fighting game. We're going back to the banner. We got Scorpion, we got Batman. So the face that leads the place for this horror fighting game will be straight in the middle of this banner. Someone like really iconic that a lot of people know. That is my crazy theory on Ed Boon's banner change and avatar change. I think it's not gonna be another Mortal Kombat game. If it is, I'm happy about it. But I just thought about this late at night, and I'm like, what happened if that empty slot is going to reveal the face of the next fighting game that Netherrealm releases? It could be a horror fighting game, and I will be so down with that. But let me know all your thoughts down below. What do you guys think about my theory? Do you guys think that we could be getting a new fighting game? Maybe you guys have a theory that's way better than mine. Leave it down below. Let's talk about what could be happening to Ed Boon's Twitter. I just thought about the idea late at night, and I'm like, this could be a thing, and if it is, I kind of want to talk about it. So why not? I thought it'd be a fun video to make. But for all we know, Ed Boon could be trolling, and he just wanted to spice up his profile picture and avatar. But I don't think so. I feel like it's a little tease to what's to come. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, give the video a thumbs up, comment down below, and let me know all your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel for more on Ed Boon and the next Netherrealm game coming out. My name is unCAGEDgamez, and you just got caged.
I'm gonna mute you. Caboose, grow up, please. Ooh! He said you have no nipple. Oh, yo. Did you, yo.